Hey, shalom to the family of Yah once again. Yah in Israel, Yah this time. This part two of the Qodesh Highway to Zion. I pray that you're going to review the first video, part one, that you're going to understand the call of Yah, brother and sisters. Yes, the sign of going out into the earth at this time to gather Yah back together, because we must prepare ourselves to go into the wilderness. Yes, back through the Hamite land, what they call Africa. So you must review the first video to know where we at, and that you may learn these things and know the words of Yah, and that you will begin to spread this word to gather the people of Yah. Yes, to the coastlines. The way we came in as slaves is the way we leave. I got this map before me of South Carolina. The Atlantic Ocean. Yes, that is the way we came in, brothers and sisters, from the Atlantic Ocean. And that's the way we must return, through the Atlantic Ocean. Isaiah chapter 60 verse 8 verify these things, how we get back home on ships. You only must trust the laws and prophecies of Yah. Everything else is counterfeit, brothers and sisters. Only the laws and prophecies of Yah bear his records. That's why he said through the mouths of Yashayah, if it's not according to the laws and prophecies where his testimony lies, there's no truth in these people. These the only thing I'll be verified as truth, brothers, that establish his words. So right here, if you can see this, if you can't see this, you probably can't on my phone cam. That's what I'm operating on at this time. You probably can't see Charleston, South Carolina right here. Charleston, South Carolina is right here, brothers and sisters. Right here. Sullivan Island is right there. They say that particular island is where they brung the slaves at to clean them up before they shipped them in to the auction block. Over here, up right here from Solomon Islands up towards here is what they call, I wish that you can see that, Wynyard Bay. That's another port or bay they shipped the slaves through, brothers and sisters. The way we came is the way we must return. Very significant. This when Yah have the name of the creator Yah in there. When Yah is called Bay is called, and it comes from after the Hebrew Indians. Some people believe that they are from Israel. I can't verify all of that type of thing, but we got many Hebrews. And Indians know to say, hey Yah, existed Yah, the self-existent one, the creator, that made all things. Some of these tribal Indians know these things, brother and sister. How much they know about the creator Yah, I don't know. But they use the word Yah, hey Yah. And then we got Win Yah. I never knew that until recently. This Zay Quinn of the Hebrews told me this once he did some research in the library the other day before the Sabbath, and he found about this information concerning this bay, because it's the way we came in is the way we must return. This part of the Qodesh Highway, which is the road to home, to the wilderness, because the Qodesh Highway is the point from where we meet Yah and walk with Yah into Zion. He said, on that highway, only the righteous are going to walk in there. The rebels going to be winged out in the wilderness of the judgment hall. Going to take place there. We're going to see all of y'all face to face. So, let me give you a little bit more words of Yah before I close this out concerning the Qodesh highway of Zion. I gave you the scriptures on that in part 1. Now I'm going to give you some further information concerning the gathering in Ezekiel chapter 37, verse 11 to 14. To show you we are in orders of Yah, brothers and sisters, to assemble Yah so we can catch up and meet our brothers in the Hamite land, what they call Africa. And where we're going to meet our Yah in the wilderness for judgment. Because we got to go through the judgment period before you ever get on that Qodesh highway to home. You must see this video, part 1. Right here, brothers and sisters. Let's read. Chapter 37, verse 11. It said, then he told me what the vision meant. These bones, he said, represent all the people of Israel, Yah. They say, we have become a heap of dried out bones, see? And all hope is gone. But tell them, Yah Barah, who's the creator, say, my people, I will open your graves of exile, see? He opened up the grave of exile, see? And cause you to rise again and return to the land of Israel, Yah. You see that? He raising us from the dead because he cast us into outer darkness, into the nations. Some fled and some got led into these nations and throughout Africa as slaves, captives. But he said he is the one who causing us to rise again, to come out of this grave of exile. Yes, death, spiritually death, even our people dying physically. But he said he opened up this grave of exile and causing you to rise again and return to the land of Israel, Yah. He said, then at last, O my people, you will know I am Yah. And I will put my Ruach into you. See, putting the spirit into us. And you shall live and return home again to your own land. And then you will know that I am Yah and have done just what I promised you. Keep that in mind as I turn to Micah 5, chapter 5, brothers and sisters. Verse 1 to 3, it says, mobilize the enemy, lay siege to Yashalom. With a rod they shall strike the judge of Israel, Yah, on the face. Then it said, O Bethlehem, Ephratah, you are but a small of Yadim village. Yet you will be the birthplace of my king. You get that? Who is alive from everlasting age past. He said, Barak will abandon his people to their enemies until the time of Israel. It's until the time she who is travail has brought forth. See, until the time of this one who in pain to deliver bring forth. Then said, then at last the exiled remnant of Israel will rejoin their brethren in their own land. You see that? These are the words of Yah, brother and sister, that go forth. It's O Ephratah, O Bethlehem Ephratah, you are but a small Yadim village. Yet you will be the birthplace of my king, who is alive from everlasting age past. And said, Barak will abandon his people to their enemies and the time of Israel, Yah. Until she, who is travail, has brought forth. You see that? This particular translation have it written like this: but Ra would abandon his people to their enemies until the time Israel's spiritual rebirth. Then at last the exiled remnant shall rejoin their brethren in their own land. That go more in hand with what I just read in Ezekiel chapter 37. How the Father will open up the graves. Of exile. He gonna raise us up from this grave and bring us out, brothers and sisters, and put this spirit into us. The Ruach, the spirit of knowledge, this wisdom to know, to leave and come and rejoin the brethren and go into the wilderness, brothers and sisters. You gotta see my other video. I want to rehearse something again. Let me go back to I got a little bit of time left. I'm gonna go back to Ezekiel chapter 37 and rehearse that once again. Verse 11. It said, then he told me what the vision meant. He said, these bones, he said, represent all the people of Israel, Yah, and they say we have become a heap of dried out bones. All hope is gone. But tell them, Yahweh say, my people, I will open your graves of exile. See, the graves of exile, so if it's a grave, that shows somebody dead, talking about spiritually dead. If you open up your eye on the grave of exile, you're spiritually dead. That means putting a spirit into you that you will live and have the knowledge to go home. That's what he's telling you right there. See, let me read it. I will open your grave of exile and cause you to be raised again. See, now you're coming back alive again. Even though the people are thinking that we got no hope. I actually heard people say that out their own mouths. I remember I said it years ago. Because that's way before I knew anything about Yah. And I saw the way we was being treated by the enemy. I didn't understand all these things. So let me read this. And I cause you to rise again and return to the land of Israel. You see that? Show how you opened up the graves of exile. He said that I will cause you to rise again and return to the land of Israel, Yah. And then, at last, O my people, you shall know I am Yah, and I will put my Ruach into you, and you shall live and return home again to your own land. So I repeat that again. He's putting the Ruach in us, which is his spirit, the knowledge, into us. So we got to have this understanding. We got to have this know of him. We got to know what he say. And when we know what he say, then we know it's time to go home. Because if we don't know him and don't know what he say, we will never know when to go home, how to go home, how we're going to get home. But now we know all of these things. We know the path road where we got to go. We know now we got to return the same way we came. We came here in the same way we may take that train. Same, all the prophets point these things out plainly to us. So we go back the same way. In the wilderness, we will meet Yah. All of this is covered in my part 1 of my video. And I know the people want to know when this going to take place. The call is coming out to you now to gather. Now you want to know where to gather. Of course, South Carolina. I'm telling you this now. Where is in South Carolina? Closer to the East Coast as possible. Don't get more specific with it. Once I see y'all ready and understanding, you got to have time to prepare for these things. It's not going to be a rush situation. But those who ready and able and come to take up shelter somewhere, come and rent up something or whatever, how you going to try, but you get here. And we gather together until the rest get here. And all the arrangements are going to be made for the boat. They got all of these things planned for us. As we come, we're going to talk and communicate. And more come, and more going to see. Because this is not going to be a hidden thing, brothers and sisters. The world will see this. Because ABBA said, in this, he get honored, and this, we get honored. The world going to know this, so it's not a hidden thing. That's why I can tell you. Nobody can stop this in the whole earth, brothers and sisters, from occurring. A lot of people hate it, but they can't stop it. The ones that try, they're going to die trying. I'm telling you this now, so you don't need to fear. When you understand these things, brothers and sisters, and you're ready, that's why I tell people, if you want to come before the rest of the family come, and the boats come, and you don't know where you're going to stay, that's what I tell people. I got a website called www.teachersofyah.yolasite.com. Go there, make a donation, and I could get temporary land or whatever we need to get, housing to where you can occupy and stay. Unless you come and do it yourself. But the father said from the coastline, where we came is where we're going to travel. That's what I tell you, brothers and sisters. Or you want to wait till your income tax come back. How long y'all take is how long we're going to be here. We gather to the East Coast. You want to wait? How long that time going to be? If you want to wait, it's all on you. But the wait won't be forever. The faster you understand these things, brothers and sisters. But if you want to wait the next year, when all y'all get to income tax, then all y'all got money to travel and come and simple. The sooner the better. But if you want to wait, I'm not rushing. Because one thing the father said this time, it's not going to be a rush out job like they did in Egypt. All of a sudden they had to just all rush up out of there. But when the time we gather to the coastline, it's going to be too late for those who lag behind. When them ships start coming, I don't know how long they're going to come, but when they start coming, and those and the ones that be there and ready to go, we're going to be gone. Just like the father said, brother and sister, the way we came, the way we're going to go, Isaiah chapter 68 plainly tells the ships coming, the best of ships. That's the only way we're getting back, brothers and sisters. Because we're not going into that land. The father, I promise you that. So much going to occur when people attempt to try these things. They're going to put their feet right in harm's way. They're going to walk down the wrong road. So I hold nothing back from you. I tell you this all up front. It's a couple of ways you could do it. How you want to gather. But we got to gather here, brothers and sisters. We got to. It's no ifs, ands, and buts. That's why as more come and those come and got finances on the come and they help others because we family. But those with a half a heart, you're going to see how it's going to pay off for you. Those who think more of the immediate family that don't give a flip about y'all and then and take this as a half as the real Hebrew family as something fake and phony, your heart not even with y'all. Some people are so concerned about their immediate family that don't even care a jack about y'all. Don't even care jack about the Hebrews. Some Hebrews look at this as a belief. Being a Hebrew is not a belief. But serving Yah is that is who you trust, but still it's much bigger than a belief, because He is the Creator who created all things. It's bigger than a belief. Yes, you believe in Him, but this is only righteous, true belief and faith, because all roads gonna lead to Him in the end. But right now, brothers and sisters, it's only one road for the Hebrew family, and we gotta follow. Those who reject Yah, I guarantee He gonna reject you. So I'm not gonna worry about you. I'm not gonna fight with you, because I know some rebellious ones like ABBA say gonna come, but they will never be able to get on that road on the Qodesh highway. They might get on the boats, but when they hot coming over with half belief, I know all about you. Every one of you. You can reject everything and take every word I say as lightly. He know you. And I know all y'all give me discernment, I would know you. And anyone that have discernment of the Ruach of Yah would know you as well. So when you're ready to be a fan and you're ready to move, and those who have the finances to help, the ones that don't have it, and to come to make their temporary stay by the borders, okay, until we leave, brothers and sisters, do so, help. Because this is where we at now, brothers and sisters. The call is given. The sign is gone out. The call, the shofar been blowing. The knowledge is given. So with that, brothers and sisters, this is where we at. With that, I say shalom.